How you doing? It's Sally again. And how are you surviving in this ISO? I was chatting to my mum the other day and she'd been doing a few of, or trying to, do a few of the stretches that I'd put on YouTube and posted on Facebook. Anyway, we were having a discussion and I said, well, why don't I do some seated ones? Because, mum's in her 70s and not able to be as flexible as some other people on the roller on the floor, or even standing stretches can be a little bit difficult when you're getting older or if you have injuries or ailments. So I thought I'd just do some basic little stretches that you can do in your own chair. Loads and loads of people are at the desk all the time. Bent over posture is awful. So let's just start with just taking a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth as you're rolling your shoulders back. Breathing in. And then exhaling out through the mouth. Doing that 2 more times. Breathing in. And exhaling out. Rolling those shoulders right back. All that stiffness in the shoulders and the neck. And breathing out. Beautiful. And then just placing your hands on your knees. Why don't we just gently take our head over one shoulder. Back to the center. Taking your chin and head pointing over the other shoulder, back to the center. Oh, how's that neck feeling? Nice and tight. Back to the center and then over to the other side. Beautiful. Back to the center and just gently, little head rolls around. 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the other. Oh, how's that neck feeling? Man. Coming back to the center. This time let's take our chin over our shoulder, perhaps your right shoulder, and then just gently looking up towards the ceiling. Oh, getting that big stretch in the back of the neck. Lovely jubblies. And then back down again. Back to the center and over the other shoulder. Gently looking up towards the ceiling or the sky. Ow! And then gently back to the center again. If you like, you can take 2 thumbs and just gently around your hairline, pressing up and down the hairline. That feels really good. Don't go right in the center at the top of the spinal cord, but just about from 5 centimeters in the middle all the way out towards your ears along the hairline. Oh, that feels so super good. Nice and tight. Yeah, good. And gently releasing. Then taking maybe 2 fingers and just getting around your TM joint, at the edge of your jaw there. A lot of tension is held in there. I think it's like 80% of tension is held in your jaw. Just gently pressing it in and out, or little circles. Oh yeah, you can feel that? Yeah, baby. And then gently taking your hands down, gently taking your gaze right up to the ceiling, and then gently tucking your chin into your chest as you're coming down. Oh, can you feel that stretch down your back muscles? Let's do that again. Looking up towards the ceiling. And then gently bringing your chin down towards your chest. This time you can place your hands gently on the back of your head, just drawing your chin down a little bit closer into your chest, but making sure that you're sitting upright to start with. So we didn't want to start like this, sort of keeping a nice posture. Imagine there's a hook in the top of your head and it's pulling you up. So that's giving your posture getting your posture back. And then you can gently tilt your chin in towards your chest and then taking it back again. Beautiful. Let's roll those shoulders again. 3 big shoulder rolls, taking your shoulders backwards. Beautiful. Now let's just do a shoulder stretch. So taking your arm across your body. Try not to put on the joint either above or below as you're taking the arm across your body. Then stretching both arms out, big circles. And then taking the other arm across your body. Oh, that should feel good already. Beautiful. All right, sitting up again, sitting up straight, just gently twisting over to one side. A bit of a spinal twist. Always just looking over your shoulder as you're sitting up straight, gently turning around to one side. Just work within your own limits. So if anything is niggling or doesn't feel right, just don't stop it. Don't push anything too far, and always move into your stretches gently and slowly, using your breath. Back to the center and over to the other side. Twisting. Yeah, beautiful. How good does that feel? And then let's do it one more time. back to the center and then over to the other side. Each time you can go a little bit further if it feels okay for you, but don't push it. Then back to the center and over to the other side. Now, sitting down can cause a lot of aches and pains in the lower back. If you're able to, see if you can bring your ankle up onto your knee and then just gently sitting forward. Oh, big stretch up through the glutes. Oh, baby, that gets in, only if it feels okay for you. And anytime if your head is sitting downwards, just be very aware to come up slowly. You don't want to give yourself a head spin. Rush of blood to the head, especially if you have low blood pressure. And then slowly coming up. If it's within your capabilities of doing this, but it's a nice way to stretch out the lower back and in through the glutes, inner thighs. Oh yeah, baby, I love this. And then gently coming back up. If you're able to, just leaning forward, taking your legs apart and just allowing yourself to tilt from the hips. So you're just going to hang down, head's heavy like a bowling ball. Oh, stretching out the lower back. And then you can walk your hands over towards your right ankle, getting a lovely stretch down the side of the body there. Oh man, this feels so good. Back to the center and over to the other side, over past the foot and back to the center. As I said before, just be very careful when you're coming up. If you like, you can reach forward. I call them spider fingers. Oh, yeah, that feels great. Walking those hands back up and gently rolling back up. Don't want to get that head rush. Big shoulder rolls again. Let's do another spinal twist, just gently over to looking over one shoulder, sitting up straight and pulling yourself around. So you can place that hand on your knee and push yourself around. Back to the center, then over to the other side and pushing around. Oh yeah, yay. And then if you like, if you're able, a bit of a tricep stretch. So taking your hand on top of your elbow and gently pulling it down. Oh, that feels good. Then on the other side, oh yeah. Take your hands inside out and stretch them up to the sky. And gently twist over to one side, back to the center, and over to the other side. Coming down, and let's do those shoulder rolls again. Big shoulder rolls. Big shoulder rolls. Yeah. If you're able to, coming up behind your chair, this is a lovely one to do as well. Just using your chair, you can, hanging onto the edge, just allow yourself to hang down. Keeping your legs straight if you can. Hanging down should feel that stretch down the backs of the legs, into the butt. Oh yeah. Make sure the chair's not on roller coasters. Ha, that might be a bit dangerous. Oh, only if the chair's quite stable. And that's a nice big stretch. You can also take your hands across the back of your chair and let your head hang down there and gently rotate your head from side to side. Oh, this one is always a good one. Beautiful. Slowly coming up. Another thing you can do is hanging onto the edge of the chair, just twisting around, getting a nice big stretch through your shoulders. And then back and do the other side. Hanging on and stretching around. Yeah. If you're able to, either down here or up higher, just give your hamstrings a bit of a stretch. If you're able to take it up and the chair's stable enough, or the back of the couch or something, stretching that out. Oh yeah. Those legs sitting down all the time, being inside, can get very, very tight. And the other side. Oh yeah. Give those hamstrings a bit of a rub. How good's that feel? And then gently coming back onto your seat, we can just lift one foot up, rotate that ankle around, back the other way, point and flex, and then the other one, lifting it up, rotating the ankle around, back the other way, point and flex. Beautiful. Take those hands, twisting them around, back the other way, taking your palms facing upwards, gently drawing the fingers back as you're stretching out all of that forearm. Yeah, that feels great. Very, very gently, and then the other side. Palms facing upwards, gently pulling those fingers back. How good's that feel? Superman arms, that one's good for stretching out your biceps. So hands, palms are facing each other. It's like you're Superman flying. Oh, that feels really good. Let's just do another big shoulder roll. Oh, yeah, baby. Big. Arms out, little twist from side to side. Give your hands and feet a bit of a shake. Woo-hoo-hoo. And there you go. So there's some very simple, easy seated stretches. Have a great day. If you've got any requests, let me know. Bye.